Hello, this is Driving with Miles. Who needs this? I'm a state certified instructor. I teach teens and adults. I teach road test prep, segment 1, segment 2. I'm going to talk about speed zones today. So we're going in a speed zone. The speed zone is 45 right now. Then the speed limit would change to 55. So I need you to note this. So we have our chevron alignment signs to the right. The speed limit is now 55. So I'm with the flow of the traffic. I'm right at about 55 miles an hour. You as a beginning driver or taking your DMV test or road test, you need to be aware of speed zones. Road testers would take you on a state-approved route. So it's really important that you're aware of speed zones. So I'm maintaining my speed. I also need you to know who is using blinkers and who is not. So I'm in the first lane to the right. I'm maintaining good speed control. I'm looking ahead. I have my edge line to the right. That is the line that's telling you the edge of the road is there. I have a broken white line to the left. This allows me to change lanes. So I'm in the lane to the right. Slow moving traffic will stay to the right. So I'm maintaining good speed control. I'm nice and smooth off the curve. I'm taking my time. A lot of beginning drivers or on your DMV test or road test, you will drift to the left. So if you drift out of your lane, you will lose points on your test. I'm looking ahead, maintaining good speed control. I'm looking ahead past this red car ahead of me. I'm looking around the curve. So these chevron alignment signs will alert you of a sharp curve. So I'm maintaining speed. I'm looking ahead. I'm nice and smooth. We still don't see a speed limit sign yet, so it's really important that you're constant and consistent with the speed. I'm in the right lane right now, so I'm looking ahead. I'm being aware of cars that could cut me off. So I'm maintaining good speed control. The speed limit is now 70. I'm at about 61 miles an hour. I see a vehicle up there, so I'm going to turn on my left turn signal, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I'm going to get over one lane to the right. This is the middle lane, the smooth lane. So now I'm in the middle lane. I'm looking ahead. I'm taking my time. I'm at about 68 miles an hour. I can go up to 70, but I'm just staying at a smooth pace. No traffic is behind me really pushing me to go faster. Although I see a white truck behind me and a vehicle to my left, always look around, always know. I see the car merging onto the right. If you've seen my content before, I always talk about observational skills. That car had 2 blinkers. Now I have more traffic coming. We have a connector ramp, so I'm maintaining good speed control. A lot of beginning drivers will go slow and hang around semi-trucks. So I'm gonna demonstrate this. I'm gonna lift my foot. I've already lost 5 miles an hour, and I'm gonna start hanging around this semi-truck. This is dangerous. I'm now in the blind spot of the semi-truck. So this is called the no zone. Stay out of the blind spots of semi-trucks. So now I'm gonna continue maintaining my speed. I've lost 12 miles an hour. My speed is back up. I'm in the middle lane. I'm nice and smooth. I'm maintaining good control. I am not looking down at the speedometer or lines. You will be marked down if you look at the speedometer for too long because your eyes should be on the road. I'm aiming high, and you can see cars speeding to the right. You can see the car cutting me off to the left. You can see the other person driving really fast. So I'm just trying to let you know this is real life. This is not scripted. So I'm maintaining my good speed. I have good balance. If I would give a recommendation, try to stay in the middle lane, the smooth lane. That car up there is probably doing about 95 to 100. I'm maintaining my speed. I'm nice and smooth. I'm checking my mirrors. I have a good smooth balance. You want to have space in front of you, space to the left, space to the right. If you've seen my content before, I always advocate having great space. I'm nice and safe, both hands on the wheel. I'm looking ahead. I'm scanning. I'm gonna make a lane change to the right, so it's mirror, check your inside mirror, turn signal, blind spot, look over your right shoulder, and I gradually turn my wheel. 3 blinks, I'm in my lane, I cancel my blinker. I'm scanning. I see the car to the right merging on the expressway. I'm gonna show you some of the hazards right now. So I see the car to the right. I'm maintaining good speed control. Also, a lot of beginning drivers drift to the left. So I'm literally gonna drift to the left to show you what happens. And I drift. You will get marked down if you drift. The car behind me just changed lanes. They had 3 blinks because I'm looking in my mirror. Check your mirror every 12 to 15 seconds. Now the car's in my blind spot. So if I got over to the left, I would actually hit the car. So I'm maintaining good speed control. I'm nice and smooth. I'm scanning, and then you'll see the car. That car was in my blind spot. So I'm gonna let the car continue to accelerate, and I'm gonna look over my left shoulder, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. They don't have a blinker, it is very confusing. My blinker's off, I'm maintaining good speed and position. Again, the middle lane is the smooth lane. If I wanna get to the left, I'm gonna have to go over speed. What we don't want you to do as a instructor or your DMV tester, a road tester, they would not put you in a dangerous situation. So I'm maintaining good speed control, I'm smooth. You're gonna see other cars going really fast in the left lane. I'm maintaining the legal speed limit, and the car to the left is doing about 14 over the speed limit. So you have to decide early on in your driving career, are you going to drive legal and safe and consistent, or are you gonna start overspeeding? Anyone who has less than 10 years of experience needs to be watching this. And any driver needs to be watching this. So I'm maintaining good speed control. I'm not hugging the left, I'm not hugging the right. I'm making small steering adjustments. And you as beginning drivers, you'll drift to the left, you'll drift to the right. Curves are very challenging. So I'm maintaining great speed control. The truck ahead of me is maintaining good speed. I am not in the blind spot. I'm nice and smooth. I'm taking my time. There's a car in my truck in my blind spot to the left. You'll see it in a moment, come in view. There it is. So you have to look around. So I'm maintaining good speed control. I'm taking my time. I have good gaps, and I want to be safe. You always want to be a defensive driver. This is an outside view today. The truck is getting over one lane. They use 2 blinks. That's a huge blind spot in front of me. So I'm gonna increase my following distance. I'm nice and smooth. I'm taking my time. I'm looking ahead. So I wanna make a lane change to the right. I wanna demonstrate this. Blinker up. I'm gonna look over my right shoulder. Mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I gradually turn into the lane. Once I'm in, I cancel it. So now I'm in the open lane. An open lane is where you have space in front of you. You don't want to be in a wolf pack of cars. A wolf pack is to the left. Cars are packed in. I want to be in the open lane. But now I have 2 cars ahead of me, 3 to the right. Take this information and train yourself to be safe. There's a gap. So I'm going to make a lane change to the left, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I get over to the left. I'm nice and smooth in the lane. I'm keeping space ahead of me. Use what is provided in the HTS. The HTS is the Highway Transportation System. So I'm nice and smooth. The pack of cars is ahead of me. You don't always have to be on top of cars. That is 4 blinks, 5 blinks of the blinker. They're getting over. That's kind of an erratic lane changer. So I want to back off from them. Again, applying my defensive driving skill sets. You don't have to be with a pack of cars. And I don't advocate being with the pack of cars. I have good speed control. I see a car coming my blind spot to my right. You'll see it in a second. That car was in my blind spot. Now they're out of my blind spot. So I'm taking my time. I'm not on top of the truck. I'm scanning. I'm being patient. And you'll see cars speeding in and out of your blind spots. You have to be aware. I'm going to make a lane change to the right. Mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I gently get over into the lane. Barely turning the wheel. The faster you need to go, the less you need to turn the wheel. So now I have great speed control, good spacing. I'm taking my time. You need to know what lane you're in. I'm in the right lane, so this means slower moving traffic. Cars would be merging on to cut me off, so you need to be aware and keep space. So I'm keeping space. I see the open gap in front of me, and then I'm using what the HTS gives me. So I have nice space. I have good speed control. I'm patient. I'm gonna make a lane change to the left, mirror, turn signal, blind spot. I'm making that smooth lane change, 3 blinks. I cancel my blinker. A good drive is really smooth. A bad drive is jerky, which I'm gonna jerk the wheel now. You don't wanna jerk the wheel. I'm looking ahead for debris. The pack of cars is ahead of me. I don't wanna be in a pack of cars. That is dangerous. Keep space. Be a defensive driver. Aim high, look ahead. Look for blinkers. Look for cars that are not using blinkers. Let's review. I'm a state certified instructor. I teach teens and adults. People who are taking their DMV test or road test need this. Please subscribe, hit like. Thank you, and I appreciate you.